Hey YouTube family, happy 2019. Today is New Year's Eve. Now I just wanted to start off by saying I know I kind of got MIA during the holiday season. Everything that I usually do and adding on top of that, filming it all, editing, uploading, it all got to be a bit too much for me, and I really understand why a lot of these vloggers and home decor people start their Christmas season like months in advance because it's a lot. It's a lot. So I really do apologize again that I wasn't able to follow through. It was a true learning experience, and next year I'll have a lot more to build on, and I'll definitely start a lot earlier than I even usually normally do. But I hope you can forgive me, and let's talk New Year's. Let's have a chat. So let's talk New Year's and resolutions. I don't know where you fall on that whole like continuum of New Year's is trash, it's just another day, or I'm going to be a totally different new person in 2019, new year, new me. These are both super extreme views, but I'm probably somewhere closer to the latter of those two. I mean, my channel name is Michaela's Life in Progress, so I'm very into just taking the day, not only this day, but especially this day, to just reflect on the things that have happened through the last year and set some goals for myself for the upcoming year. So how I manage my New Year's resolutions is that I'll usually just pick like one word, and that'll become like my topic or theme, and it'll inspire all of the goals that come below it. So for example, last year for 2018, my word was mindfulness. So mindfulness to me was about just becoming aware and active in the thousands or however many decisions and micro decisions I was making every day that impacted not only the small things, but my major goals in my life without me even sometimes noticing. Things like, how do you spend your time? How was I spending my money? What was I doing with my family? Like, you can't reach bigger goals without being mindful of ways that you're being wasteful in those aspects. So I start with that word, and then I'll make like a mood board or even just like a simple Pinterest board, and develop more goals from that word. And then on New Year's Eve, I'll reflect on how I did. I'll come up with a new word, new goals, etc. So I thought that mindfulness worked out pretty well for me. I reached a lot of my goals. Some areas and target areas I did better than others, and some of these target areas have been on here for years, so they're truly things I really do struggle with. And even just seeing a little improvement on those, I've got my whole life to get perfect, you know? It's Michaela's Life in Progress. It doesn't all have to happen like instant gratification. So I'm just hoping to take the successes from last year and learn from those and bring those things with me into next year. So I do think that mindfulness did help me see kind of where my pitfalls and where my struggles are in things. But the bit of the leap that it didn't help me to take was to kind of correct those things. Like, it was okay to be mindful that I'm spending too much eating out or something like that, okay? Let's say that as an example. So just being mindful of those things didn't necessarily lead me to making the improvement that I wanted to make. And I think that where I fell short last year should be my inspiration for my growth next year. So my word for 2019 is going to be, horrible excuse for a drum roll please. Yeah, just imagine that sounded amazing. The best drum roll sound effects you ever heard. How am I not a beatboxer? Oh my God. Anyway, my word and inspiration is planning. So from the very beginning of last year, I started the bullet journal. It was really fun, but I ended up getting behind and not having time to like make my layout for the month. And then I was just constantly trying to play catch up, and I just quit about a month and a half in. I did find that it was a really useful tool. I mean, for that month, I met all my goals like spot on the money, and I was doing really good. So I don't really know why the little bit of extra work it would have taken to get caught up became like my downfall. So yeah, definitely at least will make the jump off point my bullet journal, and that'll also give me something to talk to you guys about, like what am I doing in my bullet journal and how am I meeting these goals. And I don't know, I think that if you have a lot in common, then maybe these things will be interesting to you or useful to you. So not only will it be good for me, but it'll be good for my channel here, because there's only so many throw pillows and things you can buy and really do to your house. So I am looking to grow my YouTube channel outside of just that little bit of a comfort zone that I've found so far. I hope you are really looking forward to this goal setting aspect of my channel. Let me know in the comments down below, what kind of resolutions are you making for yourself this year? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.